Hi everybody, Dr. Stephen here. I'm down in my study and probably like many of you kind of in lockdown mode. It's just hard to believe what's gone on in the past week, and we just continue to pray that God's people will really be the body of Christ in these coming weeks. And one of the things we can do is not panic and not fear. Our pastor had an online service this week, probably like many of you or many of the pastors under whom you serve. And he preached out of Exodus and the wilderness experience with the people of Israel and the manna every day. And he made just such a remarkable point. I mean, this was as tough as it gets. They didn't have enough food. They didn't have enough water. Sound familiar? And at the same time, when God set up that system, he had them pick up the manna for the day every day until the sixth day. And he had them pick up enough manna for the sixth and the seventh day. And our pastor made the comment, even in the midst of the wilderness experience, even in the midst of such difficulty and struggle, God wanted them to have a Sabbath, have a day off, just to rest and recuperate and focus on the Lord. And so maybe God is allowing that in these coming weeks for all of us as we are required and forced to kind of settle down and slow down. And let's consider that God is using it in a powerful way in our lives, and we continue to pray for our country and for our leaders and trust that God is going to show himself powerful in all this. So this week, wow, it's a powerful lesson. I was just looking at my computer at the study guide, and wow, The Age of Progress it's called. I think of that powerful Dickens book, The Tale of Two Cities, where he begins by saying it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. And truly that was the way it was. Infant mortality was at an all-time high, and the Black Plague and all these horrible things that had happened throughout Europe. At the same time, God begins to move in just some remarkable ways as well. And there's opportunity. At the same time, there's tragedy. And we just see the grace of God unfold in just wonderful and powerful ways. And I love some of the discussions and the discussion questions, talking about things like the abolition of slavery, which Christians like Wilberforce had such a remarkable hand in. I would say if you've never seen that movie, Amazing Grace, about the life of William Wilberforce, you need to get it. I think you can watch it on either Netflix or one of the streaming channels. It's not a part of this class, but now that you got plenty of time, many of you over the next couple weeks, find that movie and watch it. It's very, very inspiring, and it's about this time in Christian history. So we'll just continue on. Some of you have talked to me, you've sent me emails because some of your schedules have really gotten rather crazy, especially those of you that are in specific ministry settings where this coronavirus lockdown has really impacted what you're able to do. You know, if you need some extra time with the assignments, just let me know. Just shoot me an email. It won't be any problem. You won't be docked at all. No worries there. So let's just have a great week as we are able, and enjoy your family, enjoy your spouse, enjoy some time to just read and reflect and meditate on the Lord. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the discussion threads and in the assignments. God bless you all.